Good evening, service crew. Fighting Post Turner, Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome on in. Gabriel, happy Monday. Welcome on in. What about Disco Elysium? You've been playing it recently? You've been enjoying it recently? It looks like a really neat game. I don't know, I know very little about it, as I try to do with most games that I have vague interest in. Because it looks very much like a, because it's kind of like a new cyberpunk noir detective game, which seems really cool. Today, though, we're doing our hashtag V_FGC Open on Monday, where the V_FGC Open Lobby stands for Virtual Fighting Game Community. Great room. Bada bing bada boom. I realize in setting this up today that I have not played a fighting game on stream in close to a month, and off stream I think also close to a month. I've been like doing so many other things that it feels weird having my stick back in my hands. And I don't even know if I can like still like do things. I probably can. It's like riding a bike. I almost wanted to like title the stream or title the going live post like it's like riding a bike. I haven't done it in a while, and I'm probably gonna fall off and hurt my knee a little bit. But in some ways, I kind of like going on longer. What's the word? Like hiatuses or breaks a little bit when it comes to fighting games, because then when you come back, you lose a lot of your immediate what's the word? Like your go-to like panic muscle memory in a way, and sometimes you can like more easily learn or adapt to newer things. Also, I'm realizing that I probably want to bump this down a little bit. Let's get a Wisteria. Oh, it's a watch streak. Congratulations, Gabriel. This watch streak's just so stupid looking. No offense. We had what 3 people do their watch streaks yesterday, because apparently it's a thing that's been rolled out to everyone now. Oh, it didn't cross up. Ah! Dun. Oh, it doesn't have invuln. It gets like frame 3 armor, but I forgot that it's not like not immediately armored, not even need invuln. I don't know how it works, Gabriel. I'll read your big message in a second, but it's not the overlay. It's the stream elements, and I don't know what causes it to not catch like special messages. Oh, I was still in recovery. But no, stream elements just, for the longest time, doesn't have an option to catch that. I think their idea is like, oh, you'll use our other stream elements, like overlays and stuff like that. Like for sub-message, they have a separate thing for sub-message where they'll like pop up. They don't have it where like they'll just appear in chat for some reason. Sorry, because it was included in my PS Plus subscription. Nice. Me being I just delayed playing it now. It's just on PS Plus anymore, and I want to play. Oh, nice. So you never played it at all then? Oh shoot! That catches. Oh! I just got hit overhead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead, see? Fuck! I could have like punished, but I didn't. Oh shit. He was sorry. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Played for like 2 hours, then ADHD hit, and that was it. Man, that feels like a game that, based on the other games you've recommended, that you would really like, Gabriel. So hopefully at some point you get a chance to like mess with it again. That I'd fall in love with it. Yes, based on the other games you recommended or the games that you've talked about playing, like yes, it feels 100% like a game that you would like love. Have fun, sorry. I gotta do that more often. I was thinking about that in the last, like, one of the last neutral interactions we had. Yes, also that! I've been wanting to do that for, like, forever, and I just keep, going into other block strings, but, like, that's such a good block string! It feels a lot like, Disco Elysium. It feels a lot like, not Star Citizen. Gabriel, what's the game that you recommended? Like, that we played like forever ago, way long ago on stream. That was you started the day with like 6 dice, or like you started the day with a certain amount of dice depending on like what else was happening in the game, right? There's a second one of those too. That like came out very recently. I want to say Star Citizen, but that's not it, because Star Citizen is like the one game. Citizen Sleeper, that's what it was. Yes, it's got the same kind of vibe as Citizen. Oh, I could have OTG. I forgot that you can OTG in the game off the knockdown there. Man, got it though. It was a dolly. Happy Monday, welcome in. Mint account of this niche cat D&D-ish village maker-ish browser game before it closed registration. It's so much fun. Wait, hold on. Was it like an early beta closed registration, or like is it end of servicing? That sounds vaguely interesting. It was a Moby. Happy Monday, welcome in as well. Hi. No, Citizen Sleeper was great though. I do want to mess with Citizen Sleeper 2 at some point. Shouldn't do it like that, but luckily we're close enough to the corner that I can combo this into a hard knockdown into this skip moon. Nice jump. Oh, I was like a frame or two from getting the armor. Oh, I thought it was. I legit just thought I was just gonna be like out of range of that. No! I didn't do my little. I have to do a little run up to do it. Oh my god! I forgot how everything works in this game. Oh, so they're just like trying to keep the community like small and like focused. I get it, Dolly. Interesting. Let me know how it is. The concept seems really cute. It vaguely reminds me of, I've been seeing a lot of like cat or like sim-esh games where like you're running like a cat cafe, or like it feels like that in a way a little bit. No! Let's go. I'm legit surprised that works. I gotta do it like this because I have the bar and I can get moon off that. Oh, Oh, I should have done J. If I did JB, it would have worked. I'd never think about using JB as my my button there, but JB works so much better as a air to air. Wow, nice. No! I'm not dead here, am I? No, I'm oh! That was kind of cool, actually. Ah, shoot. Okay, nice. Oh, it's so hard to like get a chance to actually like heat and then regain health against a lot of characters, it feels like. Gabriel. Yeah, that'd be cool, Dolly. Do it up. I think it's a real-time browser game, so it takes a lot longer. It takes a long while for anything to actually happen. That is the unfortunate part. Like the idea of like an MMO or like any type of game that requires like other people's input, they usually have to like make it extend longer. Or it's like a gacha system where it's not really gacha. I'm trying to think of like the whatever you would call like a proto gacha, like the browser games, where it was like, oh, go set this up and then come back 8 hours later and it'll be finished, right? Unfortunately, those mechanics are like I get why they're there. It's to like keep you logging back in, but if the veneer is good enough, it could be cute. Oh, nice to see. Well. I'm actually surprised that worked. What do you mean? The gap wasn't big enough for me to do that? This doesn't kill, but it looks really cool. It's so scaled! I didn't have the moon to like do backdash into BC to like bait anything. What do you mean my armor didn't start yet? Love it here. The game has, what's it called? It's peer-to-peer and it's also, rollback. Oh, what? Ah! Aw, no! I'm actually surprised I don't have a... Oh, Clash Frames are for like 10 frames. And that was like... The way his attack doesn't start until like frame 13 usually. I think that was good. It's fine, 3K. Oh, yo! Oh! I'm so sorry. That's the second time that I've whiffed that throw, and then they go to punish, and I recover in time that I can just hit them with an A. Shit. It's kind of stupid how good that is, actually. What kind of embedding were you thinking of, Gabriel? You mean in the cat game, like getting into beds? Like, is that what you thought? Oh, nice throw. Oh, yeah, right. I was going for just rapid beat to just get the launcher and then just get an air throw knockdown, but I forgot that I already launched with the 3C. What is data embedding? Is that not what Dolly was talking about? Oh, what? I've never even heard of that. Interesting. You know Dolly, always building large language learning models. A little greedy, a little scary, but... Oh! Yeah, I did 2 A starters. Oh, no! That would have worked so well! Oh, I think Gabriel was talking about me and my connection with Syria right now, where it's peer-to-peer. Why did I die on the Shield BC? Genuinely curious. Where, when you say die, you mean like you Shield BC'd and I hit you with Shield B? You didn't like die, but you like, where I was able to beat that? I think it's because I delayed my Shield B follow-up, would be my guess. Because I think you were already going, and then I hit Shield B, like, way late, and then I hit you, like, during your recovery of it. Because, like, otherwise, like, if we had both done it at the same time, yeah, Shield BC should have immediately beat it, but I was just slow with my reaction a little bit. And also, I think I just inherently delay Shield BC as much as I can, because I always imagine you guys are baiting immediate Shield BC a lot. Process to create like a vector that express how words are connected to each other. Interesting. So it's the thing that makes the synapses. Holy shit! No! I was like, oh, I got him. I'm gonna fall down with a button. Am I dead? Comb around into Vlav round? No, I'm not dead. I was really hoping they would like move in closer on that one. Because I knew I couldn't do it immediately. I knew that was like safe, but... I thought it was too obvious. Or like not obvious. I haven't done that like in a while. They weren't being respectful of my 2-2s in a while. No, it's too late! Oh, real, that catches. I'm wondering if I can 236C, but it's really scary to do when you have a life lead on me. I guess it is plus. It like does the thing where you bounce them plus. So even if I do it, I think it can work at 2/3 screen, and it does the weird like launch thing. So I'm like plus question mark. No, that's not supposed to be that! That was my throw! Because I ran into it. A bit of a degenerate there. I rapid beated. Like, way to define the meaning of words based on how they relate to other words. Oh, it's like it's one of those spider webs, a little bit. Do you think it's it's too far away? That's such a. They could have There was actually a gap between the 2-2A and the 2-2C there that they could have shielded on. But it can be scary to, like, try to actually exploit that. Ah! Okay, fine, it works. I so flubbed it. Also, I'm really surprised that that didn't work as well as I thought it would. The ID into JB. Because the jump is too, jump is too fast. I thought I could land and, like, pull off something there. I think I could do all three? Nope. Where'd they do? How many words are there to you? There's like 17 words. So how many words can you think you how many words do you think you can live off of in the English language? In Japanese there's the idea of by the time you are out of high school you know like 2,000 kanji, right? Which those aren't words. But like the concept is vaguely similar. It's like how many words you need for English proficiency, and then reduce it down further. How many words you need for English? I can understand what they're saying. I don't know. I saw the moon, I saw the bar, and I figured it might be a hard call out. Just do that into this to get a hard knockdown. I'm so upset with that. My 3 C's just kept whiffing. And then like in a 3C turned into an EXDP. Oh my god, no, I get his ass. I think I'm dead. Nice. What's up, Night Rose? Have Monday welcome in. Just pop them in your Twitter recommended. I think that's a first one. I've heard people like popping in like the Twitch recommended or something, but I've never had the Twitter recommended. Nice. Welcome in. Ace Winful, fighting pilot extraordinaire. At your service. The fighting pilot because we're playing fighting games. I don't know how many words there are, but I can assure you embeddings have it all. Just calling them embeddings, it still seems weird to me. I've never heard that term outside of like HTML or URL embeds, right? Oh, nice, Nairos. I hope you enjoy your time here. At the airport? Gotcha, gotcha. Have fun at the airport. No! Easy 4K. Go for it. Easy 4K again, by the way. No! Easy 4K again, by the way. No, not as easy. Easy, never mind. Ah! It reached! Ah, oh, son of a gun. What's up, AppMix? Welcome in as well. That is such a good, like, I just didn't block high. Doing, like, Super Jump JA is really good for air-to-airs. I really enjoyed playing against people that, like, would do that round start, because I thought it was such a good, something I didn't see a whole lot, at least, like, whenever I was playing people. Ooh, fuck. Looking at online lobbies right now, in fact, you thought I'd see how it is. It's good. Yeah, if you want to jump in, it's just an open lobby. If you just search, like, public lobbies, you should see it down there. The V_FGC one. Ace Discovery Day. Every so often, Twitch or Twitter or whatever is like, you know what, you get blessed with the algorithm today, and it's apparently. What's up, Kiwi? Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka. You watching Guardians of the Galaxy over there, Kiwi? I can't stop this feeling. No, yeah, because it was too. Oh! Good save, Ace. Has been synced it's because of TwitchCon. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know if that, like, how that impacts me showing up on your feed, but nice. I guess because I know, like, a lot of interesting stuff has been going on there. There we go. I thought I'd been good enough that I can pull it off. Oh! Oh! Insane pickup. No, 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 no. Oh, minus, yeah. I should have just done it again. I'm playing Melty in a hot minute, so I don't get destroyed. You don't know that. I hadn't played Melty for like a month. And in fairness, I'm getting destroyed right now, but I got a perfect at one point. I'm not even getting destroyed. It's actually a very even matchup. Wisteria is shows up very often. Wisteria is a trusted service crew member. Someone who's at TwitchCon I was tell. Oh, so you're coming back then, as far as the departing arrivals part that Gabriel had asked then. Hold on, wait, what was the question? There should be a service crew awards. I nominate Dolly for nicest service crew member. Oh, that's really adorable. Thank you, thank you, Gabriel. What was the thing you're seconding? I've been rewatching it again. It surprisingly holds up standalone even for like the second one. Wait, what? Oh, have you actually been rewatching Guardians of the Galaxy, Kiwi? Oh, nice. That's really sick then. Because I actually haven't rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy since like I think I've only watched them each one time. I'm a personal fan of the second one. I think all three of them are actually very careful there. I think all three of them are actually really good. Like I know some people like really like the second one, or really like the third, or really like the first, and like everyone has their own opinion which one's the best one. I'm a part 2 stan, or a volume 2 stan. But oh, nice. I'm glad they're holding up. I think it's because they are very with arguably a part of the exception of Volume 3. I think Volume 1 and Volume 2 just are completely independent of everything else. So, yeah, they should hold up fairly well, I would argue. I'm leaving, my flight doesn't have a pilot or crew? So is that why you came over here, Night Rose? I can be trusted to fly planes, don't worry. This distracted me a little bit, by the way. I didn't like the 3 fake out, but overall I really like it, especially the villain of the third. What do you mean the 3 fake out? Oh, with the I want to say Adam Smasher, that's not his name, but with the Gold Man that ends up not being the villain, and instead kind of is a new member. I actually really like that. I'd have to go back and watch it. It feels weird given how Volume 2 like set that up as gonna be the new villain, and then it turns out he's just a dork, basically. Like most of the Guardians, he's a special flavor of pathetic that is able to go in there. The Star-Lord fake out. Ooh, I don't remember that part in 3. Which one's that, Kiwi? Doom scrolling Twitter, and your design reminded me of a friend. Nice. I would much rather be reminded of a friend than of like an enemy, so I'll take that. Where he was like, no, he's gonna die like Yondu. Oh my god, I'd have to go back and watch it, because the major things I remember about 3, because 3 felt like there was a lot going on, which is why I kind of like 2 more. 2 was a lot more intimate of a story, whereas 3 had like 3 different plots kind of going on. It had like the Adam, what is his name? I want to call him Adam Smasher, but I know that's Cyberpunk. But it had like I think his name is just Adam, because it's like Adam and Eve, right? But they had Adam. They had which the biggest part, the part that I enjoyed the most was obviously Raccoon's plot, because it's all about like him, you know, finding his family. That's what a lot of the Guardians movies are about, which is why I like them. Adam Warlock, that's it. The Golden Man. But I really like the Raccoon plot. I think that's what James Gunn does really well, especially after watching the new Superman that he did. Was I think James Gunn knows how to write appropriately. I don't even want to say sappy, but just appropriately done family or found family plot lines. Like that's all of basically all 3 Guardians of the Galaxies are like that. Volume 1 is more like a scrappy team, but you can argue that's found family. Volume 2 is 100% that, where it's the idea of like, hey, this is Star-Lord's actual biological dad, and he's like, oh wow, I have my biological dad. And then it's like, oh, my biological dad is an evil villain. And my adoptive father, Yondu, is like the coolest guy ever. He's Mary Poppins. And like it's incredible. I love that one. And then 3 is about Raccoon and his like his version of found family, which again is the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then Superman, not to give a whole lot away, but it's the part that really got me, which I like seeing memes about it now, because I'm starting to see a bit of those around, is Clark / Superman's idea of like, oh, my biological family from oh god, I don't even where is he from? Oh my god, fake fan. I guess I never said I was a Superman fan in the first place, but like, Krypton. It's just called Krypton, duh. But like, I have my biological family from Krypton, and I like, oh, when I get hurt, I sit on the slab and I let the yellow sun heal me while this video of my family plays, right? And it's like the robots are like, oh, play the video of his family. He loves the video of his family. And then like, things happen in the movie, and it at the end of the movie, instead it's like, oh, play the video of his family, and you're like thinking like, oh wait, are they gonna play the video of his family? But then it's like, no, it's his found family from Earth that shows Ma El and Pa El. No, Ma Kin, Pa Kin. That's it. It's so well done, and it's got that little I'm a punk rocker, yes I am, like going on during it as well. Like James Gunn knows how to pick the right what are you talking about? Music. Am I dead? I think I am. Yeah. Actually did a great job for a narcissistic villain. The Adam Warlock or the other guy. Because in both cases, I like the cast. Everything about all the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, I think, are always just top notch. Yes, the guy that was Rocket's. Please. Oh, why don't you wall bounce? I would love it if they made it a guaranteed wall bounce on Coma's 2360, because that's like a big thing that I don't like about it, is that it feels very situationally good. Oh, I don't have any moon. Sure, I'll take it. But yeah, the one that's like, I gave you life, kind of, that's not really what he says, but he's all about just like, I'm so smart, I'm gonna teach you guys how to be smart, and like, my life is the only one that matters, or the, it's something like that, because isn't it like, why are they doing stuff with the animals? Is it to like, help cure them or make them immortal or something like that? Come another day, pre-boarding starting. Gotcha. Enjoy your flight on Night Rose. Hope it goes well. It was a rock. I mean, yeah. And it does a good job of like having Rocket have the bit of it. Have him be the protagonist for that one. Yeah. Why is there a nun passively observing the kid getting smashed? Because the nun is his puppet. And she like goes and does things when he pulls the little strings. Rocket Villain is still one of the best parts of the movie. Yes, which like Gabriel said, that's what Gabriel was talking about, where it's like it is a Rocket movie. He should be getting the good development, and he did. What? Ooh, what? Look at that. Kind of fucked up. No. Okay, we got there eventually. Yeah, high evolutionary. I always love a villain that's like who thinks he's hot shit, who's like, I am the one who is I'm the only one that matters. Everyone else is ants. Kiwi, you know this better than I think most people because of the whole because Priestess, right, and Arknights. I caught that scaling is so bad, but it's kind of cool. He tried to get intelligent creatures, and Rocket was the only one that was actually smarter than him. That's what. Yeah, like they made a second Earth, didn't they? That's part of the plot. Was that they were making a second Earth, like inhabited with like animals instead of like people for whatever reason. Oh, yeah, minus there. No. I gotta find my right spacing to be able to do that, but I think that's a big part of it, is getting up in the air. The way that Wisteria is playing right now, using 3C is really well, so I need to, like, be outside of the range of 3C and kind of bait it. Not like that, though. No, that wasn't even supposed to be that! I thought Wisteria was gonna bait with like hitting 5A again, and then I was gonna use that to like get in. My cats are venturing through the forest, and they keep getting jumped by sentient plants. So wait, do you control, like, more than just one cat in that game then, Dolly? Do you have, like, a... Is it like a... Not a farming game, but like a, you get a collection of cats, and you send them off on, like, adventures together. You send them, like, as a party. Can I alt-tab out of this game? I can. I don't think I can... Oh, I can, nice. What? Can you not alt-tab out of Uni? There's some other game that I play fairly regularly as a fighting game, and I thought I couldn't like alt-tab out of it to like go look at links and stuff. Oh, this is not loading for me though. Check it out later. Oh, I like they're both on purple. Can you do anything with like basically TK Air Fist? I don't think you can. I haven't seen a lot of Miyako though, so I don't know, but that would be kind of cool. Like getting one hit and then TK Air Fisting to just like get a lot of corner carry, if that would work that way. Even adventure parting of 4. Okay, okay. So it makes me think of very few people will get this reference, but it's a little Kantai collection-y. I guess no, I guess it's just Grand Blue is a like standard basic Grand Blue fantasy a little bit maybe. Maybe, I don't actually know, I never played it. But the idea of like you have a large party and you send like only a certain number of them out to go do a thing, which will take real world time. I don't know if that takes real world time in Grand Blue either, is the other issue with that thing. I haven't played Grand Blue vs. Rising in a hot minute. The last time I played it was on stream, which was a month or 2 ago? Over a month ago, probably 2 months ago. I have been thinking about doing that again though recently. I do like the to get a little bit more variety in things a little bit. I saw Meg was released recently for Grand Blue vs. Rising. She doesn't have an invul DP, but she seems very rushdowny. I think I would still just stick with my Siegfried and Beatrix though. Because I just like how they play a lot more. But that'd be interesting to like go back into for a second. I also thought about, real talk, I thought about playing Strive as just like a one-off at least, just to mess around with it. Because I haven't played Strive since Season 1. Since the game came out, and then they were like, this is the new Guilty Gear, and I was like, this is alright. This isn't my Guilty Gear, but this is a alright game. Back when Souls Far S was like +1 or +3 or something like that, you could just Far S into Far S. Insane! It's like, I didn't get to Gatling, but like I could Far S into Far S and then I would just like win. It's so stupid. And they changed a lot of stuff about him. I know they changed, the biggest thing which would be really messing with me is that they changed how all DPs work. Where everyone who has 2 DPs has an S and an H version. And the H versions across the board are just not invuln anymore. But all the S ones are. Which, like, I get from a design standpoint what you're doing there is like, oh, you're going to use either the S1 as your actual DP, which you get, like, little reward off of, or use the H1 in your combos, which Soul does use in his combos because it has a clean hit on it, right? And I don't know how it is, but I know, like, part of it when I was messing around with him was, way at, like, the beginning of, like, end of Season 1, beginning of Season 2, like, how you would have to get, like, his clean hits. You have to, like, Kara cancel into, like, a TK, H Volcanic Viper, and I was just like, this is a little bit too much for me. Like, dust loops are one thing, but, like, Kara TKs is just like, I don't know, that's way too much work for this. He plays a white guy with a shield? Oh, that's Uni. That's Tsurugi. Uni's really good too, actually. We haven't played that since the Fish Girl patch dropped. I've been really enjoying Melty. Like, Melty is like my main game, honestly. But then also I've been enjoying like doing non-fighting game content a lot too recently. Because like since we stream 4 days a week, with one day usually being Arc Nights, and then like we've been going through a few things, right? So we're not like on the classic like we have a Sunday game and a Thursday game right now. We're kind of like between a lot of stuff. But usually when we do, like, Monday was kind of a nice day where it's like you could throw in other games, and I thought it was fun, especially given that like Monday is like the beginning of the week, and sometimes just like, man, I just started the week, I don't want to like die. So it was really nice doing things like web fishing and Zatsus, and so we're still gonna be doing like those on Mondays every so often as well. But I have been thinking about doing like different fighting games. 2XKO is like a maybe. When it fully officially releases, I'll probably play it once because it's probably gonna be free. But inherently, it's a tag fighter, and also it's like a League of Legends thing. So between both of those, it's like a I'll play it like once because it's free. If I have to pay for it, I would never touch it. But for everything else, it's like maybe I'll do it once and just see and be like, hey, like we'll all play it. We'll all be like, I've never played a tag fighter. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll smash buttons for one day and be like, that was great, and then never touch it again. Is my my personal hope for 2XKO. Person never just said the HDP not having invuln and Strive or really in every game. Usually the H versions are slower anyway. It's because, I don't know why it's a Strive only thing as far as Guilty Gear goes. At least when it comes to like Soul. Because like, in both Plus R and in Exerd, both S and H are full invuln. And the, like, I'm trying to think, the only difference in Exerd, and I believe also the only difference in Plus R is just the recovery, where, SDP is in fact like it goes, and also the length, the height of it, where SDP is very short, and then you have a shorter recovery, and then HDP is like I go like all the way up to the screen and then I kick you down. So like in Exerd, you're really only using HDP unless you're really like trying to mind game someone who's like really specifically punishing you. Unless you're doing like unless you're talking about air DP, in which case that's a completely different thing. Soul's S air DP, insanely fun. I kind of want to play Exerd again. I think the lobby structure of Exerd kind of hurts it as a stream game a little bit. Because people, like, if you go to, like, if you make a private lobby in Exerd, you usually have the 4 arcade cabinets, and I think people are used to just going into Exerd and just playing. They don't really want to, like, line up in an arcade cabinet. But, like, oh my god, Exerd is so fun. I would love to IAD, S Volcanic Viper someone as my anti-air again. It was so dopamine hitting every single time I did it. It was awesome. And like you could get some really good combos off it. It's like, it's so cool. It's so good. God, Exerd Soul really is the best character to ever grace any fighting game ever. No, the shield guy is from Undernight Inbirth. Undernight Inbirth and Melty Blood are made by the same company, but they're not the same property. They're very different properties. Melty Blood is based on Fate, Type Moon property. Type Moon properties. It's not based on Fate. Hold on. Before anyone says anything, Melty Blood Type Moon is based on Tsukihime, which is in the Type Moon universe, where Fate also exists. Nice parry. And like, Saber is in this game, right? But that's like, this is the Type Moon game. Undernight is basically, French Bread, the developers of Melty Blood, at one time were like, hey, instead of making Melty Blood this Dojin fighter, let's try to make our own fighting game with our own original characters. And they called it Under Night. And then they made Under Night In-Birth, and they made Under Night In-Birth EXE, and then they made Under Night In-Birth EXE Late, and then they made Under Night In-Birth EXE Late-ist, and then they made Under Night In-Birth EXE Clear, and then they made Under Night 2. But basically, Under Night is like them making their own fighting game. In a not really the same idea at all, but in a similar way, ArcSys made Guilty Gear for the longest time, right? And then they lost the rights to Guilty Gear, kind of, and so they made BlazBlue, which was their own fighting game with their own original characters. Guilty Gear was also their own original characters, but like the point is they made like a new fighting game in the interim. And then later on, presumably Type Moon was like, hey, French Bread, we see you have a pretty successful game. We're finally gonna get off our ass and publish Tsukihime Remake. Do you want to make a fighting game to go along with this? And presumably French Bread was like, yeah. And so French Bread has two they have more than two. They also have Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition, which is a fighting game with a bunch of LN characters from Dengeki Bunko, the LN publisher. And they also have, oh my god, there's at least one other one that I should know. I feel like. What would be the other one that I would know? But yeah, so they're from the same publisher, but they're very different games from the way that they play to the characters inside them. Hopefully that ramble answered your question. I wish I actually understood what Fate is. It's arguably better you don't. It's one of those things where if you fall down that rabbit hole, you're in that rabbit hole for life. Is what it feels like in some ways. Gleam of Force. Is there really no other, like, big one that I would know outside of Uni, Melty, and Dengeki, then? Huh. Because, like, yeah, I've not heard of Gleam of Force. I thought there was, like, a fourth one that, like is an obvious one that I'm missing, but I guess not. Nice job, Admix. How does it feel getting back into it after being away for a bit, you said? We've seen other games that do the HTTP no-invuln thing. I don't know why that is either, then. What other games do you know of that do that this year? Because I'm also, like, I'm immediately thinking of, Granblue does HTTP as invuln, right? Because it's on a cooldown, which is the other part of it. Where it's like, HTTP is, like, the best one that goes on cooldown. Feeling of comboing off, counter hit gold burst and plus R. That's a thing you can do? Can anyone do that? That's not the thing that I went to when I was doing plus R. I was mostly dealing with, like, sidewinder loops, which, that's a whole other thing. It feels very nice to be able to do, but like it's also really hard to be able to do. Gabriel! I told you guys for years that I had decent expressions, that I'm a fairly expressive person, and I'm glad that you're seeing it. Ooh, nice. Kind of goalers into the corner. Okay, so it's like a little bit positioning specific then. That's like how certain characters can like combo off their throw in plus R, but only in the corner. Soul gets to do that, where if he gets a counter hit, if he gets a throw in the corner on most of the cast. I don't think it works on everyone, but on most of the cast, he can like do a throw into like 5K because he had the 3-framer 5K. Insane. And then just go into like a sidewinder lift off a throw in the corner, which is fantastic. That's Ollie. Yeah. So stupid. What fighting games are coming out? Like thinking about like plus R, and then like thinking about like Strive. And I'm trying to think like, are there any fighting games coming out recently that I'm interested in? It felt like, I think we talked about this a little bit before, but like every fighting game nowadays is like in the tag fighter genre. Like you get Marvel Tokon, 2XKO, the Hunter x Hunter fighting game, which I probably wouldn't have played even if it was like standard, but still. I can't wait for the pendulum to swing back and we get the 2D fighters back again. The anime 2D fighters back, technically, I guess. My filthy top tier with corner throw combos on everyone. God. Yeah, the Baiken, God, the Baiken is rough, dude. That feels so wrong. I think you're right, but that feels... No, Under Night In-Birth 2, Wisteria. You can argue whether or not, like, it's, like, how anime it is in the first place, but I think Under Night is distinctly, anime. But I guess, like, you could also argue that Under Night In-Birth 2 is just the next version of Under Night in a way, so that's fine. But I think Under Night 2 is different enough and, like, was able to capture, some more players that I think it does deserve to be its own independent thing. An animated emote. Oh, actually, really good point, Gabriel. Sure, we're gonna put in the thing for more emotes. What are suggestions? I have a few that I was thinking of. Like, one that's guaranteed is, where's my list? One of the, like, a noted emote where it's like it's you guys, the service crew, with like the little notepad writing stuff down, because I feel like that's very important. It feels like it's something that we should have had like forever, where it's like the service crew, pay attention here, and then like you guys can write it down. I'm thinking like a shocked one, because like I'm trying to think like if when I'm in like the Discord and I'm like reacting to your images, like what I am missing in my reactions, and I think shocked is a good one. We talked on Thursday when we were playing Otagiri about like a bite emote. Originally I was thinking like spare parts biting a hand, but then Harmonica was like, no, the service crew biting a wrench. Oh god, I didn't know what side that was on. Do you think I can... Okay. What? What? Dun. Oh! Oh shit! I didn't know they went up at that angle. Good, goddamn. I was like, I'm gonna fall down a little bit, and then I was gonna like dive kick out of the direction, but like. Do that because I'm, yeah, I get my, I didn't know that my 5A whiffs on that. What? I don't know how to deal with people in the air. Get down. Dun. I think you can do this. Okay, nice. Because I don't know if they can jump cancel that. Oh, what did I get hit by? I'm in a bad spot because I don't have Moon to do anything here. What? I didn't know that worked like that. I don't know if it's worth it to spin the bar there, but... Nice. Okay. They tech forward. I went to go run up throw, but they tech forward, so they gave me the cross and we got the... We've been discussing emotes for about a year. Hold on. Now I think it'd be cool to have suggestion channel because I'll probably forget some. Yeah, that'd be good. I was gonna say, I don't know. It would be... See, part of the thing is I think the majority of them would have to be non-animated. Because I like commissioning from the same person for the emotes. Or, like, animated, but they could be, like, animated by, like, something simple, right? Like, I have Nodders as one, because I know that was suggested, like, forever ago. And there's, like, you can really easily, like, make a Nodders emote. Yeah. Do you think that has reach? Not enough. Oh, that's not how that works. I don't know why the second time might have been different. Oh my god, that goes so high! What? They're so tiny! What the fuck? I don't think this kills? They have the lowest health in the game, though. Okay. I was hoping it'd be I was expecting it to be heat, which I think it would trade, but I would take like the 1 tick of damage that I needed to get there. Ah! And Echo Arc, I'm glad to have you here on today's stream. Ah! So hard. It actually is really hard to see what's going on with that. Because I'm so used to now looking at like the bars that it actually does mess me up a lot more than I think it did originally. Oh my god. Wait, why did that? Am I dead? Nice. Spare part finding someone hands. I think it'll be a good one. Spare parts needs an MO. I think that's the only like requirement in the emote thing is that I want one where I need a spare parts emote basically. That's like the only guarantee. That and the service crew noted. I should have counter mooned. Do you think I can? Oh! I'm really surprised I got through the, because it was slowing down. That was the summoning of one of the servants. I think it was a Saber? Who was? No, was that Alco? Did they summon Alco? I don't remember all the summons I know. She can do like the Saber and the Young Saber. Or maybe it is the Young Saber that only does it. I don't know. Switched your stream set to auto for me for some reason, and the lag it gave me was awful. Oh, auto quality. I feel like the only thing Uni is missing to be an anime fighter is like the movement. Because it is very grounded movement as opposed to some like the more anime versions. I get that. What? No! I saw them above me and I was like, I don't know how to block this. I'm gonna just moon drive, but I didn't moon in time. I saw everything coming at me and I figured I could just block it out. Yeah. Character in game is so edgy and non-cool. I Negark is nonchalant and authentic. You don't think my character's authentic? My character is authentic. He's an authentic, like, I don't care about what you're doing. Wait, real? Why did that not work? Ah! He was a drop it, by the way. Hi Monday, welcome on in. This won't kill, but it's Neko Arc, so I'm thinking it's gonna do a lot of damage. I was like, I think they're gonna just fall straight down. I don't think they can change their stuff. I don't know how active I can be on this, so I'm just gonna do this, and it's just gonna be a wall. That's like the best thing I can do for being active. How much longer we got? For, like, how much longer do you think the lobby's gonna be up, Jirafe? I think it's gonna be up for, like, at least an hour. That's usually like 2 hours is what I want to go for. We got a good, like, number of people in here, too, so I think we can go for at least the 2 hours, yeah. This was the olden pre-emote days. Broken Heart looks kind of metal. Looks like a Harkening slash through. What? Oh, when it's like when you're using like actual characters. You're talking about like 3/ with the bracket with the caret. Tactical button mashing. I want to remind people that I'm responsible for that emote. I actually was looking at that today, Gabriel, because I was like, that's an Asmo emote, but you were the one that actually said the lines. Because I controlled F emote, because I also thought, like, I wonder, like, what emote related discussions have we had, and I was like, oh wow, Gabriel was actually the one that started that. Yeah, I feel like Gabriel, because I also was like, oh, I'll look in emote suggestions, or I'll look in suggestions to see, like, emotes, and at the very least, you can't just search emote, you have to, like, search specific things. I think that we talked about them in stream more than we talked about them, like, that's a better sound. Oh! I should have done BDP, I don't know why I did ADP, like, I'm just kind of, like... Because ADP is like what I do for combos, even though I think BDP works equally as well for combos. I don't know what I expected. I don't know if that would have reached anyway. I think it's safe from my wake up 2 and 4C. I think it spaces it just far enough. Ooh, OTG. Never mind, OT. It was not OT. It was not OTG. What? Okay, retake. Ah! No! Got it, okay. Oh my god, I actually don't know what to do against, like, I was like, oh, I know what to do against, like, every situation here on just a simple, like, 2-8 thing, but then I forgot about Moondrive Clash, and I didn't have Moon, so I was like, I don't know what to do. My jump is too slow to, like, jump cancel shield. I was like, I think I'm just dead. Holy shit. An Ace Idol emote? What would it, oh! Talking to my sensibilities right now. What would an Ace Idol be? How is that different than just Ace with the? I guess it would be me going like with like the smile and everything, with my iconic the V for victory. I think I just have to do this. Dress as an idol? Oh, you're not getting that yet. You're not getting the full idol dress until I get the full idol dress. This is the best I can do. Yeah, I don't think I can squeeze another bar out of that. Continue to attack by an acorn lambs and backup. Hey, there we go. Not for a while, but that's 100% what I would love my second outfit to be at some point. 100%. Right, I already have my casual outfit. It's just me taking off the jacket effectively. Like, having an actual, like, for real casual outfit would be good, but like 100%, the second outfit, it would be idle. Yeah, those are I playing that. What? I kind of agree. There's a lot of stuff that's going there, but that was the last 5 seconds of a round. I'd have to go back and look at it. I wonder, because you're talking about when I did the stomp, right? I think you won, but I think, did you just whiff on me? Was that the issue? And then you were in recovery, and then you got hit by the follow-up from the stomp? Because that's what it looked like, but I'd have to go back, because it was a mess, and I was just like, I was fully Jesus take the wheeling. I was like, if I win this, I win this. If I lose this, it's not my fault. But it looked like your moon skill whiffed, and I hit your recovery with the push down. The locked in mode redeem where you put the goggles on. What do you mean locked in remote redeem? It's called outfit change, Gabriel. You were here for when I explained that all. Yeah, like I high profiled it, yeah. Which is insane. Like I feel like that should not high profile any of arcs or any of Vlovs except for maybe the stomp, but that was not the stomp. That was the one. So that feels weird that got high profiled. Can I? Okay. Ooh. Oh, what? No, it whiffed! Why did that whiff? What? I saw the parry proc and I was just like, oh, I lost. What? Do they have to do something to like finish killing my DP? I thought the parry would have just killed the DP. What happened there? I don't know that worked like that. What? The outfit changes to the jacket toggle. Click on it, Gabriel. You'll find out more. Goofy. What happens when you assume? Makes you look like a fool. Do you mostly have to use the moon skill parry, you think, Jirafe? Or like the EX version of it? Yeah, is that just what I'm used to people using the other versions of it, and I'm not used to seeing the worst version of it? Yeah, no, it's the moon skill. When you're in Moon Drive and you do the moon skill parry, that's where it goes insane, right? Because the way that clash frames and everything works. Okay, NEX works the best because just your spinning meter, it should work the best. This doesn't work because of Moondrive. But, like, if they're not, wait, like, because the opponent can Moondrive, or, like, because of the Clash Frame is working?
Okay.
I'll say, but, like, yeah, if I don't have Moondrive, then it's fine. Or if I'm bad at counter Moondriving, which I am. No! I saw it coming! It doesn't go away when they get hit. Oh, they didn't reach. What's the reason why Hyro is good? Hyro. Hierophant Green? Is that the name of a move? Is that why I don't know what you're talking about? I'm trying to think of Hyro. Oh, what? Where was CL2360? Oh, Halo. Oh. I've never heard it called. I've heard it called Halo, but I've never seen the Romachi-ization of it. Side IMO would be cool, like based on what I said in the stream chat. Based on what you, maybe. What I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably like get a collection of ones that we've done before, and put a lot of them into a poll, because we love democracy here. Mostly because then I get you guys to make the decisions for me in a lot of cases. Because, like, outside of, like, a few ones, like, Service Crew Noted and, like, a spare parts emote, it doesn't matter which one, but, like, a spare parts emote. Outside of that, it's just, like, whatever ones you guys honestly think you guys would use the most. And I can, like, curate to a certain point, but after that, it's like, I don't know, what do you guys actually need? So I might end up making a poll, probably by the end of this weekend. Probably, like, this weekend, I'll put a reminder for, Service Crew. If you're a member of the Service Crew and you want to hang out for Halloween, we're having a Halloween party like we normally do. It's going to be on the 30th. And you can go make your own Service Crew member, template of the Discord, and you can go participate in a Halloween murder mystery party. Don't forget that. But, like, yeah, I'll probably put a reminder for that, as well as do an emote poll, like, on Saturday or something, is my guess. For the full screen anti-zoning thing. Oh, that's it, okay. Because I had to think for a second, I was like, 236C from both of them, and I was thinking it was the, like, I thought it was like the zap slash the thing throw, but no, that's the okay. Oh, so yeah, depending on what you're thinking about, Gabriel, I do like the Despair mode. The Despair mode feels a little... it's not obviously side-eye. Despair is a little bit more like Dead-Eye. Like, it's very, what is it? Whereas, like, side-eye is more like... Hopefully that worked out well. Or more like... So it's a little bit different, but I get it. Have a good night, Gabriel. Thank you for popping in. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a good one. Hope you at some point get to play Disco Elysium. Ooh. Insane DP that, like, the DP didn't work as a, like, invincible reversal, but it worked as an anti-air. I actually really want to pay attention to what Jirafe does, like air-to-air wise here. It's not gonna be 1-to-1. Like, bro. Oh! Wow! That throw animation was long enough that it didn't get hit by the. I thought for sure, like at the tail end of the animation, they were gonna get clipped by the Nekos. Mid-drive. Big punish. That's gonna kill him. That will not kill him. That's gonna kill. Ooh. Was it too soon? Was it supposed to, I wonder if that was supposed to be dash through and then intermediate that, yeah. Plus 200 plus frames. One more? Yeah. It's weird that you can't OTG off that. Because you can do that in current code, but it makes sense why you can't OTG off that. Wait, can anyone OTG off? No, I think they're all hard. Not all of them. I think if you don't get a combo off your throw is a hard knockdown. I don't think there's any like ones where it's a weird spot where it's not a, you can't get a combo at all. Also, it's not a hard knockdown. It's the combo. It's an easy 4K. Doesn't go for EX Ender. It's really funny just seeing the just popping the Nekos from like half screen or more. Can you do? I've never actually, because I don't play against Neko Arc enough to like I've ever cared to like lab this or try this, but and also I feel like it is a lot harder to do than it probably is unless you do lab it. But I wonder if you can just strike the Nekos when they're coming at you. Because clearly, like, yeah, you can definitely use a projectile and like make yourself safe. But like for some of them, I like 2C them. But like 2C feels like it'd be too dangerous because it would be such a like long recovery for that. But like, could I like 2A them or something? I wonder. But then like 2A has a fairly short range, so you have to like time your stuff really well with it running across the screen. Oh, Neko's ruined the combo. That's not death. Scalar. Woo! Held the shield, got a lot of good like shield off that. Goes for the cross up, is able to hit, not gonna get a combo off it, but then just gets the rolling ball. What do you get the health from that? Nice. Too early, and also not enough moon. Oh, nice. Good save. Good save. LB plus because it was the moon skill only got blocked. Or at least safe. I don't know if it's technically plus, but My god! Get the Natto, get the Natto! Wait, no, the Natto's bad, isn't it? Actually, don't know. I thought all the food was good, but maybe the Natto only works on CL. Or it heals more for CL? Maybe that's it. God, I hate having to look up what Nekor does. Oh, that whiff! Doesn't cancel. I assume that Roa can cancel into combo. I think most people can. He doesn't get that much from it, and maybe it really didn't matter, especially that early on. OTG. Get some moon from that, that's good. Because yeah, currently Nekor has no moon. Also, Roa has no moon now. Both have one bar, that's fine. Workable. Or crossbolts from Marble. Ah, that's a really good cat name, Dolly. So I assume they each get little classes, like, is it like your really, really basic classes of like Archer, Melee, and Mage or something like that? Your standard trifecta, the trifecta that you would see in like a mobile game circa 2012. God, what was the name of that mobile game? That was such a simple but effective mobile game back in like the era of like tap and everything, where it was like you play as a blonde protagonist, blonde super generic JRPG protagonist, and you can either be a sword guy, a range guy, or a magic guy. And they made like 5 of them at least. Slow. Oh no, Mysteria! Okay. Oh, and a medic. Yeah, if you're doing a party game, obviously you need a medic in there. Fighter, a medic, a thief, and a guardian on my current team. Nice. You truly do get a little, a little adventuring party of like your classics. Oh. Oh, that's like, I don't know if you would have been able to do it, but that was like you had like one frame to be able to connect that into super if you wanted to. You can run it back, can he? The DP goes too high and crosses over. Hey, bleed out. Nice. One class is a scout. Ooh, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. Your fast little run around and do stuff person. What's up, Licorice? And Monday, welcome in. I'm sure you're lurking in your... I assume that's eating. Ooh. Speaking of, yeah, do we want to do food emote? I don't know. Either an eating or a drinking one, that might be an interesting one. We're talking about emotes, by the way. Sipping some iced coffee, nice. Because I think I did look through. We were talking about emotes earlier, Licorice, and one of the ones that I had. Where was my list of emotes? Did I actually share that one in Discord? Get this water bottle out of the way. Or was it my own list of emotes and I didn't share it? But I think one of them was like drinking tea. I think I shared it. I think that's in my own like notes Discord. Notes. Where did I save that? I swear I had a thing of other list of notes somewhere. Huh. I'll try to find them after stream. I might have them like saved on my computer itself. Like yeah, Service Crew noted definitely. I feel like Shock's a decent one. Nodders could be interesting. Bite, like spare parts biting, or spare parts sleeping. But we have me sleeping already, so it feels like we wouldn't want to double up on them technically. We could. Part of me was always debating on if I had like infinite emote slots. I would have it so the free emote slots you get would be the Service Crew ones, and then the paid ones would be the me ones. So there'd be like a Service Crew version of the cheer and a normal version of the cheer. And there'd be like a Service Crew version of the laugh and the normal version of the laugh, right? Like because I don't have that many slots, I don't want to like waste slots in a way, right? Can't go with that. Let's see. If I just type in emote, not emotes. Hold on, what if I type in T? Haha. It is. There we go. Okay. I did have a list. It wasn't Discord. I typed in emotes. I think I typed in emote originally instead of emotes. The other ones I had were confused. We already have that one. That was in the last batch. I still love the name for this one. Performing open heart surgery. Parentheses, you know, one where you're really nervous and sweaty. That was a Moby one from like forever ago, where that's how he described it. It was a bat. Have Monday welcome in. I know 70 is an option, but I'm not a huge fan of doing plugins personally. I definitely was a like way long ago. I was a Franker Phase Z person. But I don't know, I like just having it be official. I don't like the idea of, like, you need to, like, download another extension to be able to experience it in a way. Even though, arguably, those are free. As opposed to, like, the current ones we have to, like, pay for it. Oh my god. I know, I love that's how Moby described it originally though. Licorice was performing open heart surgery. But like the idea is the one where it's like the character's sweating with like the towel on their forehead. Angry, shocked, frightened, sad. Salute, I feel like a salute one's not. I don't think we need a salute one. It would be interesting, but I feel like there are higher, more important ones than a salute one. Got it. Thinking, which we have a thinking one, don't we? No, I don't think we have a thinking one actually. That might be a decent one. We have the question mark one, but we don't have like a true like your standard emoji where it's like the thinking or thonking where it's like has the little hand on the chin, be like, right? Write that down, which is the noted one. I mentioned that before. And then yeah, drinking tea. There's also one that says Gambate / Akiraminayo. Doing a little Shuzo no Matsuoka. Is that too low? Yeah, that's too low. Since that was air DP, I was able to land and then shield back, since air DP isn't actually invuln. What? Ah! No! I thought I was gonna get away scot-free from there too, because I was like, oh, they're not actually like OTGing, but they were. It was the 2C, so I had to like fall into it. And it was so active! Oh, it's too slow on doing it again. Am I dead? Oh, what do you mean punish? Oh, really? I thought for sure it was gonna go under there. This is gonna be a... Yeah, it's too far away. No, it's too low. No, they've been DPing like every wake up. I should know. No! Okay. It's a lot of A's at the start, so I can't do anything too crazy. Not that I would do anything crazy there anyway, but... Oh, good DP. I did the goofiest version of it, and like, if I feel like if I did the normal version, or like the actual strike thing instead, that might have actually hit. What? No, what are you? Nothing about that was okay. I don't know why I'm trying to like do this thing, you know. I don't know why I'm trying to be like cute and coquettish. I just gotta like bait DP. I gotta do DP safe stuff. I think I have enough time to. Oh wait, no, they had moved. Whoop. See? I messed up, but... What? That clash with the projectile from like downtown. Oh wow, it comes up. It's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. It's always worth it. No, that was gonna be my throw! Because I was like, they're either gonna do DP or they're gonna block, and so I was gonna do fake, which I actually don't even know if that does DP at that timing. Probably not. But I was gonna do air dash, charge JC into whiffed, into land, into block, into throw. So getting thrown there was not on my like list of what could happen. Oh man, this is great. It truly is a, like, after you haven't played for a bit and then you play it again, it's just like, you get that feeling like, yeah, this is why I play this game. No, I take it back! I immediately take it back! What do you mean? Just, my ice. Stub big toe looking ass. I have the meter, so I can go for this version and get a little bit of move from that. Oh, the walkout! Oh, shoot. Unblockable. I don't know how I forgot he had an overhead. I've got a lot of characters get a charge C overhead so they can actually like do stuff off of. I think it's, yeah, it's too far away. Oh, yo! 2 bar for 3.8. Don't mind if I do. And then go too far for 2.4 instead. Like, oh my god. Terrible financial decisions. I'm in ruin. I spent all my meter to do nothing. Oh, that felt good though. That actually felt like what you want to use 236C for, and I actually got the combo off it. That was really nice. But like, I didn't know how to end it, and I was like, my god, because I want to do 2 of them. I feel like the scaling on 236C as a starter, awful. Which, I guess the idea is, like, you're blowing through something, it should be, like, awful, but... I didn't do quick enough. I should be able to do 2-2A or 2-2B again, like, immediately there, and then beat most of everything, but I just didn't do it quick enough. No! He counter-timed my timing. What if I started my stream after yours? What if our streams touched and we were both boys? Oh shit. Sure, I'll take it. No, that was supposed to be safe! What do you mean? What? What the? Do I get to... No, that's too early. Got blasted into the wall there. Wow, I actually didn't expect that to be that one. IED shield is actually like something that, like, Coma in this matchup, a lot of it is just IEDing over things and like reacting with shield, but I just don't do that sometimes. But like that is something like you're really supposed to be doing as Coma as a way to get in on Vlad at least. Can you input reaction Moondrive too early? I don't think so, unless you do like, yeah, can you get your input eaten by the Moondrive activation? I feel like no. I feel like you shouldn't have that happen. I feel like if it was like any other button, yeah, your input would be eaten, but I think Moondrive should be able to, like, if you're popping it off, like, unless you're just doing it not as a reaction, but as like a like you just coincidentally do it at the same time, but input priority as in like you moon skill there and I was ready to press. Well, I think it's if you're like reaction moon driving to my moon drive, that's one thing. But if you're reaction moon driving to my moon skill clash, I think that's another thing. That one you might be able to do too early. Because I think there is a timing for like a clash reaction, if that's what you're talking about. Thank you, by the way, on. What's this fair part? This is fair. I'm dealing with a cat right now. What's those fair parts? Yeah, if it's the clash, it's a different window. So I think you can like do it too early there. Yeah. Yeah, the sweet spot for it is actually surprisingly really rough. And you as well, because I assume Vlad has like, this is more for like jump canceling stuff, but it can be a little bit tricky to like do some stuff as the bigger bulky characters. His edgier older brother. No! It's not, that's the second time I was like, you know what I'm gonna do on Wake Up? I'm gonna do 236C, and then I just get meaty. Oh, that was the wow. That third game felt like it went a lot quicker than the first two. Whoops, my bad. It's your fault for parts. There we go. Move that over there. There we go. Aeon, do you have any recommendations for emotes, by the way? I feel like I'm probably just gonna start asking everyone that pops in now to see if they have anything. I think the guarantee again is we're doing service crew doing like a noted, like write that down. Something with spare parts, probably spare parts like biting a hand, like. Because I'm trying to think of like what else spare parts could be, and since we already have a sleeping one, I feel like we don't want two spare parts sleeping ones. Unless it's just spare parts being like cute. Or like a spare parts, like a cat pat head tap, but... And then yeah, I'm leaning towards like a shocked one and maybe a thinking one, are like the two that I'm kind of think it's good, since I feel like those are the two that were like largely missing from like your stock, like how you would react to something. Like a shock, just like a, and like a thinking with like your classic bonking emotes. Well, that's kind of a cool combo. The double dash. What the hell was your starter there? Nice. 1.5. Also, very surprised that the backdash, that didn't catch backdash, but it must have been the spacing was just a little bit too long. Nice tag. Ooh, into the corner. I do like the way the Droppy does that, doing the IAD into IAD again. I feel like it's a really good, not really even, I guess it technically is a mix-up, but like the idea of like, I'm gonna go overhead. Like, a lot of people will like get hit by the first set of overheads and they'll still just be blocking low because they're gonna go into a combo. And then you just do the overhead again, and then that time they actually go into a combo. I've gotten hit by that a lot of times where the person like doing offense is just gonna be like, I'm gonna do an overhead. They're either gonna block this or they're gonna get hit. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do a second one, that's the one that actually matters. And I get opened up by it like every single time. Because I get opened up by the first one and then I'm like, oh, I'm getting hit. And so I don't even like think to like try to stand block the second one. That was so late for that 2-360. So just now realizing that they both have red eyes because they're vampires on their little like Moondrive reaction screen. Nice. Nice! That's much bigger damage. It's gonna be 5.5? 5.8? Just 5k? Still nice. I'm surprised that the minimum damage for that is so low. And not like at least 1k. It's less than 1k. I think. Unless I missed unless the first hit also did damage, in which case that might be a little bit more than 1k, but... Does that kill him? Figured it went through the actives. Question mark? In relation to what? In relation to the last arc? Or oh, you guys were talking about the interaction you guys had. This is probably maybe my last setup. So we'll do the classic whenever I get knocked out. We'll keep playing until I get back on. Oh yeah, I saw that where it was like you 2-8 into DP. Because I thought that was weird. I was like, were they doing like the 2-8 2D into like DP? Like it looked weird the way it worked out. That makes sense. You don't want to get your coat dirty, Aeon. In fact, shoot. Oh, let's go. That's right. There we go. I don't know why I didn't. I literally made this skin to look like me. And like now I can actually take off my coat and I can look like that. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that earlier. That'd been really good if that worked. What do you mean? No. Just got meated by 2A. I thought it would whiff. I meant the DP because Jirafe did 2A into DP. And I thought like maybe Jirafe was like doing 2A, figured it would whiff, and then was doing the DP to cover it, which is probably what they were doing. But it's just like, yeah, the 2A actually went through and actually did meaty. I feel like it's easier to get dirt stains off than it is to get blood stains off Aeon. At the very least, the dirt blends in with the brown of the coat, and the blood stands a little bit more out, right? Now, if I had a red coat, different story. I just fucked up my Oki there. It actually, I think, whiffed, and then they hit a button, and the button they hit actually extended it into the hitbox. Wow. So you're saying it's a good idea no matter what I'm doing to make sure that I have the code off then. No! Imagine that's like what Grand Blue players do all the time. I can't imagine having to deal with that. What do you mean? What? Hate this here. My code, Kiwi. I guess I deserved the Kopeck on for that. Oh shoot. Robert doesn't Oh, they did it a third time! So Jirafe doesn't tech on air here, which is pretty smart for me trying to reset them. Go for that, because I have the meter and I can get the full moon off that. Wait, what? Was I already like bumping out a I'm surprised I got hit from doing that. I kind of want to go back to the VOD. I won't, but I would love to go back to the VOD and see what I was doing, where I think we did the moon drive. Drop it in EX after then. I must have, like, been let go just for, like, a second into it. Code of Shame? So mean. You guys can play one more and then we'll knock it out. Unless Drawfit is just done for the night. Drawfit, get in there. Or I'm just killing the lobby. Oh shit. Sorry, your stream is giving you some issues right now. There we go. Oh no, it actually is bad then. Wagata. Oh. Went for the 2 and below. To throw. Throw again? Yeah. Ooh, I like the holding shield there. This is solid though, overall. Just correct pressure decision. What? That's gonna be a lot of damage though. Into yeah, NDX. Woo! See, look, that does just so much more than the last arc one. Obviously, probably different starter and everything else, but like, it's insane. Oh! Doesn't get the pickup there. Oh! Yeah, I was wondering about that. I saw the bunch of bar on Drawface side, and I figured that at some point that was gonna just pop it out. Nice, nice. Glad you got it fixed, by the way. I'm gonna pick up there. I actually thought they were gonna get clipped there. Those are gonna pick up there. Into DP. Flash frames. Into the pickup. Very nice. That's good. Safe Oki. Catches backdash. Nice. Catch the forward tech. Did they die there? You have 4k. You have 4 bar, I mean. Couldn't have just been all 4. Ah. They could run it back. They could run it back. Have a heads up for you if you decide to join Pixel Cat's in. Hawks are scary. Flower Fairies are scary. They teamed up is frightening. I love when it's a cutesy RPG and then like the terrifying things are just like basic animals or like flower fairies. At the very least, like check it out just because I just want to like see what the aesthetic of it is. Realistically, I don't know if I would like play it that much because it is like the mobile game kind of thing, but like. Or like the web browser thing where I was talking about earlier, where it's like you have to like wait like a time between setting everything up. But at the very least, I want to like look at it and be like, this looks cute, and like that way I can understand a little bit, right? No, so it's true. We're gonna wrap for today. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for joining, or even just like coming and talking, or chilling, vibing, lurking, all that good stuff, right? Good luck everyone who's going to Climax of Night this weekend. The French bread major, as it is. GG's Jirafe. Good luck this weekend at Climax of Night. Anyone else who's going, good luck. Anyone else who isn't going, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good stream and a good rest of your night. Or day, depending on what time it is. We're gonna wrap. I'm gonna send you guys to, I don't know yet. We're gonna look at who's live real quick. We're also gonna do, hold on. Oh yeah, and then the other thing is the stream for the rest of the week, right? I was like, there's something else we need to normally do, right? And it's the stream. We're doing Arc Nights tomorrow. We're gonna be doing some gameplay, big gameplay. We're gonna be doing playing the entirety of the new event, right? We're not gonna be reading it because we have to do the first Lotterano stuff. We have to do like all the Lotterano stuff before we actually read it. But I'm really excited to eventually read it because it seems like it has a really cute aspects into it. I like the idea of like Monster and the Doctor having bits together. I've heard there's like a really cute old ice cream man and a daughter together. But tomorrow we're just gonna do full gameplay, just play it out. What else? We're also gonna do Thursday horror grab bag. We're doing horror tolerance test. A game I've seen make a few rounds, and then we're gonna do just a bunch of other random, like small, less than an hour-ish kind of games. Into more stuff next week. Most importantly, Service Crew. If you want to participate next Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday, the 30th, we're doing a Halloween murder mystery party. It's the same as last year, if you remember that from last year. You gotta go and take a Service Crew cutout, like these bad boys there. Yeah, hey guys. You'll take one of those, you can edit it into whatever Halloween costume you want, and then we'll run the murder and mystery party on stream next Thursday. So that's your reminder, which you're gonna get literally every single day now, or every single stream now. From there. Drop it. I don't think you're live right now. I'm looking at Melty Blood Type Lumina and it only shows me. So I think you might need to double check your stream connection. In that case, I'm gonna send you guys over to Oh shit, there you are. Wow, nice. Alright, so it's going to see you guys to Jirafe, playing multiple type Lumina as well. Go check them out, go enjoy, have a fun time. But I got nothing else. I swear to God you weren't there for a second. I don't know why it wouldn't have like done that. Or why it wouldn't have like showed up immediately. But with that, I know nothing else. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Hold on. Before they made a rubber duck throwing a wrench a little bit ago, can I go as the duck? Honestly, yeah. Like, if you think it fits in the aesthetic of the Halloween party, yeah. Like, I don't know. We've never had anyone do a just a straight up not service crew one before, where it's usually like they have some kind of edit where you can see the service crew in it as a base, but maybe. Check if you haven't already, Dolly, check what like we currently have in the Halloween party thread, and check like the last couple of years and see like if you think the aesthetic matches 100%. I'd be fully down with it. I mean, we've had flowers before. No, but that's all I got for right now. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. Wait, I'm not right. Peace out, everyone. Cruise ship customer service. All right, with that, go say hi in 3, 2, 1. See you there.